As a student living here in Rexburg, I've experienced what it's like to not have a car during my first years and also what it's like to walk across the city on every season. On Main Street and on several other places, there are restaurants, banks, and different businesses and stores. However, on my case, and I'm sure that in the cases of our students and even the residents of Rexburg, the North Second East Street is also a recurrent street for visiting and spending time in, and has actually become a second main street. Sometimes while either eating out on a restaurant on the street while going to the bank or the dentist or anywhere where you need to take a seat and relax while walking, or just enjoy the view, or whatever reason we might find to get somewhere near where we can just spend time sitting or laying on the grass somewhere close to these places we're visiting. For this reason, I have come up with a new project to do this things on this street, the North Second East Street. I think that a new park should be able to satisfy this need to take a seat and enjoy the food or the weather while walking on it. Firstly, we need to understand how many people live in Rexburg. And according to the World Population Review, there are 30,868 people living here, and more than 21,000 people living in Rexburg are students. This means that 68% of the population are students. We are the ones mostly touring and roaming around the city and the street. And some might say, well, we can go to Porter Park. However, this project is thought for people that do not own a car. According to the Explorer Rexburg website, in 2018, make up 28% of all students on campus, or 5,800 students. So they would not be able to take their food and walk all over Porter Park to it. Or even if they were with a car there, why wouldn't they just stay in this new park and enjoy the day? Businesses are also important and would also benefit from having a new park on the street. Why not go to it to Dairy Queen, or why not go watch the movie or play bowling at Fat Cat? Sure, why not? Then we could go spend some time sitting or laying on the grass of the new park on North Second East Street. People would think of where to go and what they can do after they have visited a place on this street. The closeness of a park makes it even more familiar for families to go and spend time with their kids. Some nature surrounding restaurants and businesses are also important. With the location of the new park, as you can see, I consider the land and area behind the Dairy Queen's restaurant and the East Idaho Credit Union. This location fits perfectly with the middle park that everybody needs. We all have seen this place where there are sometimes some food trucks and a greenhouse. However, behind these things, there's an empty land that can be used to build this new park. As I have marked with a rectangle in this area here, this would be the space that the park would occupy, and the $100 million stimulus bill that the city received would be more than enough to pay for it. As you can see from the pictures I took, there is plenty of space for this new park to be built within and beyond the cemented area. The construction of a new park would also benefit the economy of the surrounding businesses and those thriving to improve, like the food trucks and even the greenhouse that we have mentioned before, because more people would come to spend time in the park, and since they're there, why not buy something from the frozen desserts near the park? Different things could be built in this new park, such as a playground, benches, more trees, bushes, seats, and so on. As we can see in these design ideas for a new park, a park that would bring people together, help those already walking on this street, and allow people to enjoy a good moment in one of the most used streets of the city.